The Druid Monkey was buffed in the most recent update to BTD Battles 2, and here's exactly what was changed. The 500 Superstorm blowback distance used to be 33 to 350, but now it will always be 250. The 030 Druid of the Jungle used to be $950, now $850. And finally, the 040 Jungle's Bounty initial cooldown used to be 20 seconds, now 15 seconds. In Ninja Cube, we said, similar to Sniper Monkey, we are making small changes to Druid's income generation to make it a more appealing option once again. We also removed the randomness from Superstorm to make it a more reliable option, particularly for defending DDTs. So with that being said, we'll be showcasing the newly buffed Druid in today's video to see how good it is now. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. And it looks like our opponent is going to be starting off with the Tax Shooter as their first bomb power tower, whereas we, of course, are going to be starting off with the good old Druid, since the Druid Monkey is the main focus in regards to today's video. It got buffed quite significantly in the most recent update to BTD Battles 2, so super excited to be using it because I feel like we haven't used the Druid in a decent amount of time here on the channel. I was trying to get that pixel perfect spot, I'm not gonna lie, but we do need to go for the Heart of Vengeance on this Druid, because after we go for that, for every life that we leak, we get a 1% increase of attack speed, starting off at 20% and maxing out at 100. So ideally, we need to leak 80 lives from the life count that we were at right before we got the upgrade. Hopefully that like kind of sort of makes sense, but I think we're at like 127 lives, so that means we need to leak what? Down to 47. Okay, so that kind of sucks because I don't want to leak that low, but we actually might leak that low with all those red balloons there. Okay, yeah, even more. So we definitely got the full increase of attack speed. Okay, so we'll take that. But with this update, Druid farming got buffed. The cooldown, the initial cooldown it's a little bit shorter. And also the Superstorm. Yes, no more RNG when it comes to the Superstorm, because if you did not know, yes, there was an insane amount of RNG in regards to the Superstorm. Sometimes it would blow back DDTs, sometimes it wouldn't. So hopefully with this update, that will finally fix that, and the Superstorm will constantly always blow back the DDTs. Because I think like the blowback distance used to be what, like 33 to like 350 or something. I think that's what it said in the patch notes. So now it's always going to be 250. So I'm not sure if like it still has the potential to whiff to DDTs. It just depends on how fast the DDTs are with the ramping and everything. When you pop off the BAD layer, like is it like more towards the back of the map? There's factors that go into it, of course, but the blowback distance will be the exact same every single time. So again, super hyped about that. So we're really going to be focusing on going for Druid farms and also the Superstorm with today's video. I'm really hyped about Druid farms too, because Druid farms, back when Battles 2 first came out, they were so incredibly good. And then Ninja Cube, we kind of nerfed them to the ground. Everybody stopped using them, and we'll just simply rather eco. Like with this strategy that we're using right now, Oben, Druid, Sub, Alchemist, I would just eco. Literally, I would just straight up eco. I wouldn't even go for any Druid farms. But now I think the better play is for us to mix in eco, but also go for Druid farms. So we're gonna have like an eco goal of like maybe 2 to 3K. And then after that, we're gonna solely focus on Druid farming for the rest of the game. That's how it should be, in my opinion. Like every alt eco should be better than just like simply ecoing, you know what I mean? Unless maybe you have the village within your strategy, because then you can go for the bottom path upgrades to get even more eco. But it's like, if just straight up normal eco is better than like the alt eco on certain towers, then why is the alt eco even a thing, you know? But we're gonna go for our Alchemist right about here. We only want the Druid, of course, inside the range of it, because we want to buff specifically the Druid. We can actually go for the Druid of Wrath here as well. And after round 11 starts, we're gonna stop ecoing here, because we also still need a decamo sub. So let's get that bad boy down on the map. Let's use our brambles too. Notice how we do have the brambles targeted in the back of the map. So we have a pretty dense pile when it comes to that, which can help us out during these mid-game rounds against potential rushes. Okay, so our opponent also has Azalea as their hero, by the way. And the mortar. Mortar, dude. Anyone that uses the mortar, absolute chat. I heard the mortar was bugged though, so maybe that's why he's using it. I'm not entirely sure, but it does like way more damage than it should. That's fine, okay? Because the mortar definitely falls off during the later game rounds. And in regards to late game, I'm gonna have to assume that we have the better strategy, because also the Tax Shooter happens to fall off. Maybe he has like Super Monkey or something, but it seems that he's using a pure eco strategy so far. He's been ecoing this entire game, so we should be able to just out money him in general. But we do have to watch out for a potential rush, because Berserker Brute on this 203 Druid, it's good. It's like decent, right? We would probably have the tower boost if it's like a massive rush, but it looks like our opponent has been ecoing with just group black balloons this entire time, so I guess we're in the clear. And by the way, we are using Oben as our hero because if you aren't aware, Oben directly buffs druids. Like, that's his thing. So obviously it makes sense to use Oben if we're trying to focus on showcasing the druid. Now, you don't have to use Oben when using the druid if you don't want to. Just know if you do, he's really gonna buff your druids. So we gotta make sure that we have like our important druids within the range of him so we get that Oben buff. By the way, I think I'm gonna send him a fortified Moab here on round 18 because his mob defenses, they look like they're kind of lacking. Same with ours though. I think if we go for a stronger stim and then maybe a few 0-1-0 druids with the Thorn Swarm upgrade, then we would be fine against like a few fortified Moabs. And yeah, he started eco-1 with pinks too. So yeah, I'm gonna send this fortified Moab here. I'm also going to start eco-1 with pinks here too as well. And what he's gonna go for? Is he going for an artillery battery? He might be, and I think that's a lot more expensive than what it used to be. So pretty expensive way to pop that down. He's using totem. No, don't tell me you're dead here, bro. Do not tell me. Just one fortified mob. You have to use artillery battery. Oh my, dude. These are the players in BFB Coliseum. I just can't. All right, so we're in the next game, but this time we're gonna be using, instead of the sub, the village, because I think the sub on this map for D camo would not be good. Our opponent's using the sub though. Yikes, okay. It's just like more towards the back of the map, right? So it's not gonna be able to decamo camo AI balloons until it hits like midway through the map. I just don't like that. So hopefully that's the play. It makes our late game potential even better though with having the homeland defense and stuff, but we need to make sure that we have the funds in order to go for all the necessary upgrades. And boy, there is a lot of those. Like, we don't have to go for like, let's say like a Spirit of the Force, for example. We don't necessarily need an upgrade, but of course, like if we have the money for it, then I'm definitely going to. But remember, we want to make sure that we get up the Superstorm to see that bad boy in action. So I'm definitely gonna be prioritizing that over pretty much everything else. And two, we want to make sure that we utilize the Druid farming mechanism, which my eco goal is going to be around 3,000 eco. Because if I stopped at 2,000, honestly, most of this map would probably be filled up with Druid farms, and that's no exaggeration. Like, these buffs are pretty significant. We're easily going to be able to spam the heck out of these things. I'm super hyped. Oh, he sent us a 45 Moab. Oh, no. Go for that. Put this on first. Go for stronger stim now. Okay. Go for this. Okay, we're good. We're actually good. Okay. That was scary. I'm not going to lie. At first, it was scary. But at defend is a defend. Maybe an over defend too, because I went for a stronger stim. Actually, wait. Oh, yeah. I also went for the middle path upgrades because that helps with popping off the fortified Moab layer and extra damage to fortified balloons. So I'm glad that we were able to defend against that. I'll probably send them a fortified BFB actually on round 20. Is that the play? I think so. Okay, I have like no money to rush our opponent actually, so I still actually haven't even sent one. Maybe I shouldn't then. No. I should. I should be aggressive. It should force some upgrades over on their side, and hopefully they slow down with their eco game a bit. Look at these camo rainbows. See? They get halfway through the map. I mean, he's chilling, okay? Don't get me wrong, but they get halfway through the map before they actually decamo. We have Tree's ability here, so let's target you to up here. Trees actually only makes money from AI balloons, in case you did not know, just at the balloon trap. So we want to make sure that we are eating up only AI balloons. If he was smart, though, he would just constantly send eco right now, but I think he's a bit busy with defending against that fortified BFB. Pops it down to the Moab layers. He has a Moab press, double ballistic. He should be good. Oh, that's scary stuff, though. But a defend is a defend. Well done, well done. Oh, wait, yeah, dude. I need to go for a jungle's bounty. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so there we go with that. I guess this could potentially be our Spirit of the Forest, so I'll cross path it with the bottom path. In order for it to pop lead balloons, we can just go for an MIB village, and then we'll be good. It can pop DDTs down for us. As for our other Druid farms, I'm not going to worry about the positioning of them too much. Oh, wait, 3,100 eco. We're going to stop right there. Fortified ZOMG. Okay, so how do we defend against this is truly the question of all time. I honestly... Wow, I might have to just go for the Spirit of the Forest. Can I, though? I don't know if I can go for that, guys. Spirit of the Forest does seem ideal. It's just that our money game is not necessarily there. Okay, so I can sell this for about $3,000. So I might just have to do that. We could also sell this for about 4K. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Super, super unfortunate stuff. So we can actually sell, go for that now. Good, good, good. Hopefully that should be able to pop it down. I'm going to go for the jungle drums just to be safe. And then I don't want to go for my trees just yet. Oh, wait, why am I sending Eco? We do not want to be doing that. Maybe I go for like a pop less though on this, just to buff it, because it's still in fortified ZOMG form. Oh my god, there's no way, right? Okay, just tower boost then. Just tower boost then. It's unfortunate, but I don't want to die. Okay. I didn't know like how, like what? Oh my god. No, I just used my ability 2 on this. That's not good, guys. Now I just lost my increase of attack speed, or lost 25% of attack speed on this specific druid because it just regen my lives right there. I completely forgot about that. Wait, so how am I going to use my abilities? Okay, we are kind of in a pickle. I might just straight up have to sell it, right? I might. I'm actually going to sell you though. Instead, right here, I'm going to go for a potential or future Superstorm, maybe. Oh my god, that really sucks, though. So I'll have to, like, click on the druid to use its ability. No, I can't do that, though. That takes up so much time. So yeah, I think I'm just going to sell this for about $28,000 and then go for this Superstorm. Oh my goodness. I played this horribly. I'm so sorry, guys. But we got the Superstorm down the map. So there we go with freaking that. I want to buff it with more Popless, too. But, dude, we have no money. Guys, we have no money. Oh my god, we're down so bad this game. Do I just try to go for more druid? I guess we just try to go for more druid farms. That's what I never liked about the Spirit of the Forest. Like, its ability should be separate from the rest of the jungle's bounties. And 2, it's so counterproductive in regards to the Heart of Vengeance upgrade, since you want to leak lives intentionally in order to get that increase of attack speed. But the Spirit of the Forest, not only does it give you money, but it regens lives, and if you regen your lives, you lose out on that increase of attack speed. But round 30 is here, so we just gotta wait to see what happens. How do I pop down a ZOMG, or not a ZOMG, a BAD? I don't know. Up, and here comes that BAD. Dude, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed, actually. I'm actually so screwed. Okay, go for that. We need pop less. Okay. Go for this. Target you to strong. Okay, we're doing some damage. We're doing some damage, ladies and gentlemen. Go for trees to get extra money, maybe. Okay. Could we maybe go for a call to arms? It's a bit cheaper now. We might just be able to. We just gotta pop out the BAD layer. So we could also tower boost. Okay, we need to go for one more pop lust. Okay. And then we tower boost now, because it's inside the range of the, our Avatar of Wrath. Okay, sell everything. Call to arms. Okay, we just need to pop up the lair. Just pop up the lair. Come on. And then Superstorm, it only has ×3 pop less. ×4. ×5. Pop it down. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. The sloppiest defend probably ever. But a defend is a defend nonetheless. Okay, I need to send him a BAD here. It's round 32. Balloon boost that. If he wants to counter, be my guest. We have that ×5 pop plus buff on the Superstorm. We could also alch buff it, but I don't think that's going to be necessary, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think so. All these BFBs and stuff should be good. Just push that all back. Good, good, good. He's going to try to defend, but it simply is not going to work. So I'll send him another unfortified BAD here, just to cause even more havoc over on his side. He's going to have no choice but to counter. But remember, the Superstorm should not whiff to DDTs. Okay, but that's really his only chance at this point. There's not much else that he can do. So you know what? I'll even sell this. Oh, okay. I'll even sell that, though. That's how confident I am that we can defend against a DDT counter. Come on. I'm going to spam the come at me emote. Maybe I took a bit too long to spam this. You obviously aren't defending. You obviously aren't defending. You're not even going to... Come on. I wanted to see it against DDTs, man. I wanted to see it against DDTs. These are the players, though. I swear, sometimes I feel like people, like, purposely don't even try to counter. Like, clearly, Bob, you can't defend against that. So you might as well at least try to counter with DDTs, you know? But whatever, I guess. We got seen in action a bit. Druid farming as well. just know that I played that super poorly. Like, if we had sub in that situation, then of course we just first strike it. That would have been much easier for us. But I just had to go for the Spirit of the Force. I mean, I don't know really what other way we had. We still got the victory, so GG's. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where we see if the Elite Defender is actually good now in Bloons TD Battles 2. Just like the Druid, it received a buff. And if you haven't seen it, you don't want to miss it.